Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, today I will be pulling Oracle as well as Tarot to get general clarification, guidance, and messages in regards to your love and romance life. More importantly, in regards to your person, partner, love interest, and what they're currently thinking, feeling, wanting out of this. Scorpio, please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Scorpio out there, as this is a general reading. So just leave behind what's not resonating. Don't force any messages to fit. Also, Scorpio, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Scorpio, let's jump in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Scorpio. Oh. Okay, Scorpio, you got a lot of messages here. Let's get going on these. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. Our love is external. It exists in every dimension and cannot be lost. I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. Neither one of us is being honest right now. Why are we afraid to express ourselves? I think you're beautiful, inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. My or your children need to come first. Trust that they are part of the plan. Alternate would be that your inner child, our inner child, needs to come first, but I do strongly feel children. I know this is more than a relationship and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. One of us is sad or angry, and it's creating an energetic match in frequency with the other. Stay conscious of this, and if possible, try to help us elevate it. I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. Aww. Scorpio, so you're obviously here in separation. Separation from someone who thinks that they're not good enough. Someone who sees your beauty, which I absolutely love, because they don't just see your beauty on the outside. They see your beauty on the inside that radiates from within. And I feel like that's... I feel like I just spoke of that in your last reading, that Scorpios are so deep, that Scorpios just want someone to see them, feel them, but like see them for who they are. And that's basically what this message is saying, that I think you're beautiful inside and out. I see the light that radiates from your soul. That the love is external, even if you only feel it internally at this time. I feel like you guys are both learning lessons, achieving healing process. Between the two of you, you guys are healing, releasing old things, healing and growing as individuals. I feel like I talked about that in your last reading too, where you guys were growing as two separate individuals, healing, filling up your own cups, so that when you do eventually come together in divine timing, that you guys are these overflowing cups, and when you become one, it's like two already full cups, so that you guys can be there for each other and lean on one another and support each other properly. There's a lot of individual growth being done separately right now on both of your behalves. I don't feel like either of you have completely been vulnerable, opened up, and released all your feelings and emotions towards this person, to this person. I feel like, yeah, like this other card says over here, that you two are mirroring each other. I've been doing your reading for quite some time, and it seems as if you have a, soulmate, karmic soulmate, possibly twin flame situationship going on. And a lot of mirrored energy, a lot of feelings, emotions, as well as behaviors being mirrored back to one another on both of your guys' sides. Okay, Scorpio, let's jump in here. I think this person is afraid of rejection, especially if they don't feel like they are good enough for you. That you deserve more, or that you need more, or that you require more. They would be concerned that maybe you would end up expecting more than they could provide for you. Okay, let's jump into the tarot. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Scorpio. Wow, right over. Dealing with a King of Swords, possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, particularly an Aquarius, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who is very analytical, someone who puts their thoughts before their heart. The King of Swords is very intelligent, very analytical. They're a leader. They're intelligent. They're intellectual. But they're also very logical. And like it says, they tend to, things are mind over matter. So they lead with their thoughts. Things have to be logic to them and make sense. If it's not sensical, they don't just jump with feelings. They're not led by feelings. They're not, typically, I mean, it depends on the rest of their signs. But a King of Swords is logic-based. If it doesn't make sense, it's got to have, facts to back it up for this person. You have the Seven of Swords. More sword energy. Aquarius, particularly. Wow, you have a lot of swords energy here. You may have a King of Swords coming to speak their truth, coming to either make up or break up, is what I'm feeling. That's just what came out. It's like they're going to be logical. They're not thinking with, they're not being led by their feelings or their emotions or their heart in any way. This isn't about love. This is about logic. I feel like they're coming in to speak. They're coming in to share their truth. They're coming in with facts to back it up. Star. More Aquarius energy. You have every single one of these cards represents Aquarius. We just had the Aquarius full moon recently. Maybe something happened during this Aquarius full moon. Maybe this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this Aquarius, or this person that's in this King of Swords energy had some sort of realization during this full moon in Aquarius. Someone wants to heal things. Someone has gained inner clarity, mind over matter, King of Swords. They know exactly what they want. They're going to come make things right. There's going to, or serve justice. I mean, I don't see justice here, but there's definitely going to be thoughts, beliefs, truth communicated. Wow. Emotionally fulfilled, Nine of Cups, Piscean energy, your energy, but it's specifically Pisces. It's not just all water signs. Regardless, I feel this very pull towards the makeup or the breakup. Either this air sign's coming in to make things right, heal the situation, wants to be happy again, find happiness with you again. You're their wish come true. You are their shining star. You are everything that they ever wanted, everything that they ever could need. But I'm also being pulled to say that this King of Swords could be coming in to not make things right, but break things. Troubled waters ahead. They could want to find and fulfill their own happiness, their own destiny. Find, I feel like this person just wants to be happy, wants to indulge in their comforts, wants to be satisfied with friends and family. You have Nine of Coins and Nine of Swords. But the Nine of Swords is in the reverse here. I'm strongly feeling someone wanting to make things right. Wanting to come out of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. Wanting to come living your separate lives, not communicating, wanting to heal this, wanting connection, wanting open, honest communication, wanting to be able to express yourselves to one another. I feel like someone's realizing the depth of this connection. So you have the Chariot that's in this reverse position, which has been happening a lot in this series. Getting reversals. I feel like there's been a lot of blocked energy, lack of communication, lack of physical connection, lack of being together, spending time with one another. Just a complete lack of bonding, a lack of being connected on all levels. There's been opposition, there's been resistance, there's been blockages, there's been challenges, there's been a rough, rocky path that has caused you to kind of bump and go your separate ways. And I feel like you guys have been trying to realign back together. This Chariot, it's two horses here, and I feel like you guys have been trying to pull your life along, but it's been like on it's like you're not going the same speed, you're not going quite the same direction, and you guys are kind of pulling apart. And it's been this long time of, are we going to end up going our separate paths and pulling our whole life off track and just going our separate ways, and our whole life and everything that we've built falling apart and crumbling behind us? Or are we going to pull this back together? Are we going to fix things? Are we going to bring things back into balance and back into alignment and get our lives and our relationship back on track, our love back on track? Are we going to come back together in synchronicity and start riding at the same speed in the same direction towards the same goal? Or are we just too different now and we need to go our separate ways? I feel like there's just been this ongoing opposition, resistance, like I said, blockages, obstacles, challenges for the two of you, for this relationship, for this connection. It's been a long, rocky road. I feel like your King of Swords not being a very, this King of Swords, I feel like is not been so super emotional. Maybe they're waking up to the depth of their emotions a little bit, getting a little bit more in touch with their emotions, realizing either one, this is too much for them. They're not this emotional. They're not this deep. They can't handle this sort of emotions, and they're going to come in and make things right in the sense of possibly lovingly, but very assertively calling for a separation, calling for you to be happy, both of you to be happy by going your separate ways, right? If you guys can't get this cart back on track, then maybe it's best if we just heal and go our separate ways. If we aren't going to be happy together, maybe the best wish that could be granted here would be to separate, end this on good terms, and try to become emotionally fulfilled as individuals. Try to become happy and healthy as individuals. Stay as friends, especially if there's children involved. Trying to do this in a healthy, mutually respectable manner for everyone, that it will be best for the both of you as well as best for the kids. Or this person is having a realization, this wake-up call, that you are everything that they ever wanted, everything that they ever desired. They want to find happiness with you again. They want to resolve these being going in different directions, the blockages, the not communicating, the not having physical connection, physical contact. They want to work on this. They want to stop living separately and come back to living as one. I would love, if you're comfortable, Scorpio, let me know in the comments what side you are resonating with. Are this King of Swords doing what's best for everyone and just gonna, call for an ending or a separation on a high note, though, that I feel like you both know this was coming. You both know that you're not vulnerable with one another. You're not opening up with one another. The love is gone. You've grown apart. You're not the same people. And ending things amicably, excuse me. You know what I'm trying to say. Peacefully, respectfully, still staying at least, somewhat friends. Or is this person having, like I said earlier, this big wake-up call to fix and heal things, and they're getting more in touch with their emotions and the depth of this? We have judgment, and it's interesting because I was just saying earlier, someone's coming in to make a judgment call. They're going to come in to make or break this. Someone's coming in because this call is necessary. It needs to be awakened. They're having this spiritual awakening. They're having this inner calling to not allow the cart to continue down this rocky road, pulling in two different directions, to no longer resist, no longer allow blockages or obstacles. I feel like this King of Swords is really stepping up, taking leadership, because they haven't been in the past. They weren't willing to in the past. No one was making a judgment call to either make it or break it. It was just in limbo. You guys were in this gray period for so long. And Scorpios don't like gray periods. They're very, in my experience, very black or white. It is or it isn't. And so for a Scorpio to hang in the gray or hang in limbo or be in the unknown, is emotionally unfulfilling, is mentally confusing, and intuitive, blocking, soul crunching. It's not good for a Scorpio to not feel their emotions, to have emotional blockages, or to be stuck in limbo, not knowing. Scorpios are the investigator. They need to know. They want to know who, what, where, when, why, how, and what next, and what before that, and what about before that and after that. They I feel like there's been this long period of no one speaking, like been no communication, lack of communication, blockages in communication, a lack of physical connection. Maybe you guys have been abstinent for a very long time. I'm talking like kissing, hugging, touching, handhold. I just feel like there's been a major separation. This like wall in between you is like this blockages, these obstacles, I feel like you guys have just been like backs to one another. You see it here even. There's a door in between them. There's like no communication, no physical connection. I feel like there's been staying for the children, staying because of being comfortable, staying because of finances, staying because you don't want to have trouble staying because of the unknown. It's further unknown. Well, what if that, I mean, just having you're also a fixed sign, Scorpio, which you don't, you just don't like change. You don't like the unknown. You don't like your world rocked. I feel like your guys' energy, both of yours, this person and yours, has been off kilter, off balance. It's not connecting. Your energy is not connecting. You're at different energetic frequencies, not allowing for the two of you to come together. There needs to be emotional healing, rebalancing, finding happiness. And I have a feeling that it's going to come down to making a final decision, making that next step. Are we going to do this together and move forward, or are we just too different? Are we just too far on our separate paths already? This definitely was a relationship to teach you something, for you to learn from, for you to grow as an individual from. I see a lot of communication ahead that will bring some possible instability at first, but will be exactly, I feel like, what everyone involved needed, and it's been a long time coming, a long time overdue. And I feel like this change, this push, this new direction that everyone's been unwilling to take, to communicate, to facilitate, is going to ultimately bring emotional happiness to you and them. It will elevate the both of you to newer heights, higher heights, growing as individuals, finding your individual happiness, being at peace again, no longer stressed. I just find, I just feel this sense of, it will be rough, but you'll find so much peace and happiness, abundance, self-sufficiency, security. It will turn out in your favor. Things will end up being better than you ever could have imagined. And I feel like you guys will be stronger as individuals apart, as well as stronger either parents, friends. You'll just be stronger in all ways separately than together, and happier, which in turn means healthier. Scorpio, please let me know how this resonated, if it resonated, what side you resonated with. If you liked it, I love to read your comments. It helps me as a reader know when I'm connecting with you. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And Scorpio, I can't wait to read for you next time to see where this energy is going to lead. Because there's been this long time of instability, stagnant energy, resisting obstacles, challenges, and I feel like both of you just want to be at peace, find some be balanced, and find some harmony, whether that's together or solo. So this is a make it or break it. Scorpio, thank you for being here.